Yes, good morning and welcome back live to QwesieTV. Again, we are your #1 volleyball channel right here in the nation's capital, Ghana, Accra. It is the African Games Accra 2023 beach volleyball. Yesterday, the Ghanaian men and the women actually graced the occasion by winning their 2 matches by 2 sets to 1, 2 sets to 1. That's for the men, and 2 sets to 1 and 2 sets to 0 for the women. Today, the men have to get their last group stage match done, but as it stands, they've already qualified to the next stage of the competition. Now, those of you who have joined me live in the channel, I want you to do me a favor. Yes, there is just one favor I want you to do for me right now. And that favor is by you sharing the channel link to as many as you can. Yes, as many as you can. Friends, loved ones, family, yes, colleagues at work and all. And you know, let's do it that way, then we get it going. This is QwesieTV. I am here, your #1 commentator, Kwesi. I'm going to take you through this very match between Ghana men and Benin men. I have with me my co-commentator for today, and I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to Kenya man too. Anyway, so I have with me today my very own boss, Calvin Kweku Agento Kabo. Yes, that's him. Senior, welcome.
Thank you.
And good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yes, yes. I know Akasa in Kakrama.
I'm good.
Fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. This morning, Ghana Benin. Your review, Niantiaso.
Well, I think this game is a very cheap game for us because of the experience we have in our team. Yeah, because even before we start the competition, I predicted that our group is a good job for us. So going forward, I think during the knockout stages, it's going to be what every Ghanaian will expect. But for this one, I think it's a good job for us during the group stage.
Okay, so yesterday, Ghana held Togo and gave it to them 2 sets to 1. They also held Senegal and gave it to them 2 sets to 1. You were around, you saw how it went. What's your take on those 2 matches? Well,
I can't say a lot about that game because at every beginning of a competition, there is nerves, you know, bakusuro. So I think that's what worried us a lot. So like I said, let's see the knockouts. That's where we are going to see the real happenings of the tournament.
Okay, so that is from Calvin Kweku Kabo. He says, let's see the knockouts. That is where we are going to see the real happenings of this competition. So as it stands, it is Ghana men against Benin men. Yesterday, just as I told you earlier on, Seydou Ajinaku together with Paul Labili Akan defeated the Togolese and the Senegalese by 2 sets to 1 respectively. This morning they are having their last group stage match, and that is between Benin. Yes, the first set is won and the score is 7-4 in favor of the Ghanaian contingent. My name is Kwesi, Again, do us a favor. If you have not shared the channel link, share to as many as you can. And if you've not subscribed, do well to subscribe. Don't also forget that this afternoon at exactly 12 p.m. at the Boteman Sports Hall is going to be the women's indoor competition. Yes, it's going to start at exactly 12 p.m. and we will be live from the Boteman Sports Hall. Once again, this is your #1 volleyball channel, QwesieTV. Kweku, so far so good. 8-4 for Ghana.
Very impressive. And this game is going to be a 2-0 win for Ghana. Yeah.
Okay, so that is from Calvin Cabo. He says this game is going to be a 2-0 win for Ghana. Let's go on with a bit of some sweet commentary. Now, going forward, no Kevin, the analysis in the commentary, the analysis in the boom. Maybe be I come out. So, Paul Akan with that save. Beautiful one here from Benin. Wow, he tried a simple rollover, but that couldn't work. 10-4 is the score in favor of Ghana. It is the first set, and Ghana are leading with about 6 points now. Paul Akan, he had a very tough day yesterday. Let's see, a strong one from Tovin, and that is a block out. So these two gentlemen for Benin, Tovin and Baparapi, together played the qualifiers for the Beninois, and today they are here as the two partners competing for Benin. Wow, and that has been a wasted one from Seydou Ajinako. 6-4 for Ghana. Tovin for Benin. Paul Akan with a reception. Let's see. Beautiful. Yes, it is a touch out. And that's a good rotation for Ghana. Seydou. Wow, well, that wasn't a good touch from Seydou. Point to Benin. They are still 4 points behind Ghana. Baparape to serve. Ghana at the receiving end now. It is a save out. Paul Akan. Now for Ghana, Benin. Baparape with that take. Beautiful setup here from Tovin. And that is an out ball. 13-7, Ghana with 6 points lead. Paul Akan. Let's see. Tovin. Well, Paul couldn't get a good reach to that ball. It is technical timeout.
Yeah, so far so good for Ghana. But I think going forward we should up our game, because in the knockouts it's going to be tougher than this. You know, some of the balls falling down in our courts, they are not supposed to be falling down. You know, yeah, but maybe they don't want to use too much energy. That's what I'm thinking. But so far so good. We are doing well.
Now, Kevin, you've been to some international competitions with players like Paul Akan, Samuel Esofin, Eric Chachu, Barnes, and the likes. How do you see this competition? How tough is it comparing it to the other international competitions that you've taken before?
Well, I think the last edition of African Games in Morocco, I was there, and then we finished 7th. We lost in the quarterfinals to Rwanda. But comparing the last African Games to this is a little below standard, because the other time, the last competition was very tough. But let's see, like I said, everything will happen in the knockout stages. Group stages normally there are weaker teams and all that, so you can get some things to be moving around and all that. So in the knockout stages, maybe the game will go up to the standard that we are looking for.
Now, you've had the opportunity to watch most of the matches, that of Morocco, Tunisia, Benin, and the likes, Egypt, and the likes. Do you think we still have that strength to progress to the next stage, even from here?
Well, as a Ghanaian, I would always stand for my people. But I've watched Mozambique play, I've watched Rwanda, I've watched Botswana. Very impressive.
Baparape to serve for Benin. All right, so Baparape to serve for, Tovin rather, for Benin. The score has been reversed. Wow, that is a beautiful one from Paul Akan. He got that point back. 14-8. Seydou Ajinako, very experienced. Yes. A take from Baparape. Wow, well, a net violation. The second referee says it is a net violation against Baparape, but the top referee says it is against Paul Akan rather. What a confusion there from the two officials. Anyway, let's see. Let's flow. 8-14. Still Ghana with 6 points lead now. Calvin Cabo stated that this very much is a cool job for Ghana. It is a 2-0 win for Ghana. But well, let's see. Beautiful setup here. Wow, good defense from Baparape. Tovin. Wow, beautiful one. That is an experienced play from Seydou Ajinako. They've still maintained their 6 points lead. 15-9. Paul Akan to serve for Ghana. Well, he tried that dribble, but couldn't work. Ghana have extended it to 7 points now. 16-9 for Ghana. Wow, Tovin got that one. Let's see. Paul Akan with that one. He's been loaded. Beautiful setup. Yes, and a beautiful swing. A strong one by Paul Akan. They've extended it again to 8 points. 17-9. Timeout to Benin. Tovin seems to have a sun into his eyes. Let's see. Tovin. 17-9 so far, so good for Ghana.
Yeah, I don't want to repeat this. I told you it's a good job for Ghana, so we just have to finish it fast and rest because the knockout stages are starting today, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so we need a lot of rest. So we need to finish it fast. We don't want any 2-1 in this competition.
Yeah. Yes, that is an out ball. It was a strong swing, but he couldn't get a good angle. 18-8. Paul Akan. Strong one here. Beautiful take from Tovin. Yeah, second ball, but let's see. Paul Akan has been loaded. Wow, yes, that is a good ball. That was a very tall block from Tovin. This court switch now. Wallacan, good touch from Baparape. Let's see. Seydou, yes, and that is a huge block from Seydou Achinako. 19-10 now. 19-10 for Ghana. It seems that Calvin Cabo's prediction is gonna work for this very set. A good touch from Seydou, yes, and a very good movement. Wow. Well, Seydou Achinako couldn't make that a possibility, but Calvin, that was quite impressive from Wallacan.
Very. We all know he's very athletic, so when it comes to this kind of balls, he will get them for you. But it was a poor finish from Seydou Achinako.
Yeah. Yeah, so those of you who are still live with us in the feed, kindly subscribe to the channel, and if you've not shared, kindly share to as many as you can. Yes, we need a lot of audience here live in feed to watch the Ghanaian contingent play. It is a very impressive and a beautiful game this morning, happening right here at the Laboma Beach. Right, we are back from the technical timeout. Wallacan with that reception. Wow, tall block right there from Tovin. Wallacan, yes. Beautiful rollover from Paul. I think going forward, Calvin Cabo is going to help us with some of the terminologies in beach volleyball. Yesterday, how do we call it? Eric Chachu gave me one of the terms. He said jumbo.
Yeah,
Jumbo. So probably you'll be showing us which one is the jumbo and which one is the rollover.
Okay.
I don't know whether I get those terminologies right. Yes.
Okay. So when you're talking about jumbo, let's say the defender stays in the middle and then the attacker tries to roll the ball over the blocker and the defender to the baseline. Yeah, that's what's termed as jumbo play.
Okay. Also, so now the first set has ended in style for Ghana. 21-12 for the Ghanaian men. Seydou Achinako and Wallacan has got a beautiful and a convincing win for Ghana. Yes, volleyball to the world. Volleyball at its best here at the Laboma Beach. This is the African Games Accra 2023 happening live in coverage on QwesieTV via YouTube. Yes, and it is right here at the Laboma Beach. If you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe. As many as you can, so that everyone will join us here as we defeat the other countries. Plenty more to go.
Yeah, so far Senegal and Togo are also playing there.
Yeah.
It looks very interesting. The possibility that Togo will qualify is very high.
I think yesterday they won against Benin, right?
Yes.
Yes,
did.
and if they are able to, I think Senegal have also not won a match.
They have.
They won against Benin.
2-0, yeah.
Okay.
So the winner of this game qualifies
with Ghana. That's quite difficult one there. But let's see. But yesterday, Senegal actually gave Ghana a very tough time.
I'm actually impressed the way they are playing, and the guys are very, very young guys. It means that beach volleyball in Africa is growing.
Yep.
And we need people like that to grow the game, So I think Ghana should do same going forward. You know, bring in more under 19, under 17 guys to groom them. We don't have to wait for competitions before we bring in guys. You know, I think that's how best we can develop as a nation.
Okay, so we are back for the second set. Baparape with that Seru Ajinako. Paula can with the setter. A strong one. What a block from Tovin. Tovin, it seems Seru Ajinako, as we used to know him for some time, this time round he's unable to jump higher, and his block rate is even a bit lower. Let me say it that way. Do you think it's because of his age or what?
Yes, he's human. He's grown. I mean, he's grown now, you know, and he wasn't actually prepared for this game because it came like an impromptu something for him to play because Hamid was not available. Yeah, so you cannot blame him too much because he has not played a tournament in like 7 to 8 years now. So he's trying, looking at his age and what he's playing now.
Well, then that's quite impressive because for 7 to 8 years and he's not been into that big stage competitions like this, and he's still playing at this level. Then I think he's actually trying.
Yeah, his last competition was in 2016.
Wow.
Yeah. Before I even joined the national team, so you can imagine.
Seru take from Tovin. Wow, beautiful poking right there for Benin. Baparape got that one, a good rotation. 3-2. Seru have been loaded. Seru, wow. Tovin keeps on blocking Seru. Wow, another rollover from Baparape. 4-2.
Let's go. What do I know?
Paula can try the rollover. Let's see. Wow, it is a block out. Going to Benin. They are with 3 points lead now. 5-2 for Benin in the second set.
Yeah, they have reduced the momentum from the first set. I don't know if it's tiredness or it's a plan. So let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. 3-5. Paula Khan to serve now. Baparape together with Tovin at the receiving end for Benin. Take care from Tovin. Seru with a good touch here. He's been loaded. Wow. That is a first touch from Tovin. They are still with 3 points lead. Seru. Yes, a beautiful one. Soft touch from Paula Khan. Gives Ghana that quick rotation. 4-6 now to the second set. Tovin. Well, that is an out ball. It has been wasted. Ghana now points behind Benin. Seru Ajinako. Take from Tovin. He's been loaded. And that is a double touch. Tovin, you've got a lot of experience in this game. At what point can the officials call for a double touch?
Well, there was too much lifting on the ball. You know, you need to. It's not about how you release the ball, but how clean the ball becomes. You understand? So he was holding the ball for too long. That's why he whistled. Yes.
Okay, so
yeah, you can hold it, but it should come out very clean.
Very clean. Hands. Okay.
Yeah. When it comes like a double play, they will whistle a fault.
All right, so it is more or less like the indoor.
Yes.
That's if you have a double touch of the ball. Okay. Yeah. All right. 7-7 is the score into the second set. Wow, Paula Khan. Let's see. Paula Khan. Wow, he wasted that one. A good touch from Sedu. And Paula Khan wasted that one to 8-7. Benin with another point lead. Let's see. Now, Kelvin, Paula Khan is now complaining of a shout. I don't know whether from the stands or wherever it is. Is there any rule that is against that act?
No, I don't think. I don't know what he's actually complaining about. But I feel as an athlete, you should be ready for all these things. You go to a competition where there are thousands of people. I don't think you will complain of shouting. You understand? But I don't know what actually he's complaining about, so I cannot stand on it and then give my judgment.
But is there any case that when the opposing team shout at a point where the ball has not touched the ground?
For my years of playing, I've never seen a fault like that, and okay. I don't think it's a fault anywhere.
Okay. Let's see. Wow, good defense here from Paula Khan. Let's see. Paula Khan without rollover. Beautiful one. Maybe an advantage.
Hi.
Long time.
You came, you not call me, you not text me.
Right, so it's a technical timeout now.
So until you social media, I see your number.
Yeah, I noticed I've not seen you online for a while.
Yeah. Sometimes
11-8
just want to say
for Ghana now.
I'm sitting at the tent.
Okay, you guys are waiting for the draws.
Yeah.
Ghana with 3 points lead now. Paula Khan. Tactical save there, and that is an ace from Paula Khan. A beautiful and a strong float. Just look at that appreciation from Sedu Achinako. So much happy for his partner. 12-8. Paula Khan again. He goes for a drop save now. Let's see. Wow, yes, another point to Team Ghana. 13-8. Now, Kelvin, Ghana from 3 points behind to 5 points lead now in the second set.
Like they started, I said maybe it's a plan and it's working for them now. So I think they should keep it up. I want them to finish very fast and rest because we have difficult games during the day.
That is from Kelvin Cabo. Now, Kelvin, you've watched almost all our matches. Is there anything that the technical team, that is the coaches, need to do so well so that from this stage we can still progress to the next stage?
Okay, so when you look at our team, passing is not a problem for us. Setting is not we are perfect in ball control, 100%. But our problem is our blocking and a little bit of our siding out. Because when we get bigger opponents who are like 6'4" and all that, you cannot be peeling as a blocker. You cannot be peeling as a blocker from the net. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the knock more than moving away from the net. Because if it happens like that, it's going to worry us. Because some of these players can hit like 2 meters away from the net. And when you move away from the net, there's going to be disaster.
Okay, so that is tactical analysis from Kelvin Cabo. Let's see. Wow, a good one here from Sedu Achinako. So just as Kelvin was saying, that going forward, our blockers need to stay more on the net instead of moving backwards, because meeting teams like Algeria, Morocco, even Mauritius yesterday, they were on fire, but just that Morocco had the strength to defeat them. Yes, so meeting teams like that, you cannot afford to give them a free spike on the net.
Yeah.
They will penalize you. Let's see. Good touch from Sedu. He's been loaded. Wow, yes! And that is so much impressive of him. Kevin, there is one thing I've noticed about Sedu Achinako. Now, anytime Paul Akan sets the ball for him, before he gets some movement, he looks at the position of the opponent's defender before he gets a touch of the ball. What does that mean?
It's a very clever play from an experienced player, because he's not hitting a lot. Before you shoot or you catch shots, you have to look at where the defender is so that you can create your shot and all that. You understand?
Yep.
So that is his strength. He can shoot balls, he can catch shots and all that. So it's good for us. It's good for us. But in a case where it won't be good for us is when you have a very clever defender who can read and pick all those balls. Then you have to hit the balls. You understand? So only few players can watch and then do whatever they want to do, like he's doing.
Wow. Beautiful touch again from Sedu. Let's see. A good block from Tobin. It's not over. A good rally here. Wow. Paul Akan. Beautiful one here. A free ball. Yes. Paul Akan with that quick feet. He gets that one. Paul Akan. Beautiful rally going on here. Let's see who wins the rally. Wow. Tobin realized that Sedu together with Paul Akan were having some quick movement backwards, and so instead of rolling those balls to
he
them,
has been doing this for a while now.
yes, and so the team needs to.
So in this case, the blocker who is playing needs to take the front row,
Okay.
and then the defender takes the back row. But
Okay.
they all move to the baseline, and that's
Yes.
why the
Good
balls
from
are
Sedu.
falling.
16-11 for Ghana into the second set. The first set ended 21-10 for Ghana. This is the second set. Sedu Achinako to serve. Benin. Tovin and Baparape to receive for Benin. Let's see. I think here. Well, it is a block out. Hot switch now. 12-16 in favor of Ghana. Now, Kelvin, yesterday against Senegal, I realized that Sedu together with Paul Akan with their spin serve, they were fetching a lot of his serves. I am not using that one in this game.
Clearance is like 70%, so you cannot afford to be jump 7 from 1 to 21 the whole set. They are the direction of the wind, because when you spin the ball into the wind, you get your points wherever you want the ball to go. You understand? So
Yeah.
you should know that beach volley.
18-13 now. Yes, and Sedu went for a spin serve here. Wow, a good touch from Sedu. Let's see, it's not over. Beautiful defense here. Sedu have been loaded. A good swing. Well, that is a tall block from Tovin. 14-18 in favor of Ghana. A technical timeout now. Tovin, 14-18 in favor of Ghana.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Yes, so far so good. So Ghana is leading with a massive 4 points now. It's actually what should I say?
No, maybe we shouldn't talk about it. If
Yes.
you are not here, you will not see what is going
Yes,
on.
yes, yes.
If you saw it, it's fine.
It's okay. Anyway, so it's actually becoming convincing that Kelvin Kabo said this is a very cool chop match for Ghana. It is a 2-0 win, 18-14 now. But this is volleyball. This is sport. Anything can happen at any time. And looking at what just happened, it shows that anything can actually happen at any time.
Yeah.
We are only praying that the two of them get their composure well, come back well with a good mindset, and then continue to win for Ghana. Okay, so we are back from the technical timeout now. Baparape to serve for Benin. Let's see. Sedu gets that one. Well, a good touch. Baparape, it is a touch out now. 19-14. Ghana got just 2 points to end this match. Paul Akan to serve for Ghana now. Baparape needs to be attended to. Kelvin, I want to ask. At some point, you see some of the players having or putting on some shades, sunglasses. Let me say it that way. I think that's the right way, right?
Yeah, sunglasses.
Is it for the protection of the sun, or that's the sand or the sun?
It's both the sun and the sand. But mostly for me, when I'm playing, it's because of the sand. Because I sweat a lot, and then most of the time it goes into my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I personally wear it because of the sand. But others wear it because they don't have good eyes to watch directly to the sun.
The sun, okay. And is that so much protective that you watch to the sun and nothing happens to your eye?
Nothing more. I have mine. I'm not playing, but I still have mine. It's here. You can use it.
Don't worry. Going forward, I'll have a try of it. And that is a good one from Paul Akan. 20-15. It is the match points for Ghana. So just as Kelvin Kabo predicted, it is actually going to be a 2-0 win for Ghana. Okay, Sedu Achinaku, he goes in for a float serve, a take from Baparape. Let's see the rollover. Wow, Sedu couldn't have a reach to that ball. Baparape to serve now. 16-20. It is the match points for Ghana. Baparape. Sedu with a take. Can they end it in style here? Wow. We've defended. Beautiful poking right there. Do you call this jumbo?
No.
This is a poke.
Jumbo, yes.
Great. Let's continue. 17-20 in favor of Ghana. Baparape to serve again for Benin. Ghana at the receiving end now, and they await the match points. Sedu with that take. Paul Akan. Sedu, yes, and in style, indeed in style. 21-17. The match between Ghana and Benin has ended beautifully. It's successful. 2-0 for Ghana. Come in. 2-0. Your prediction?
Yes, I told you it's a cool job for Ghana. So now we have to rest for the draws and see the team we are playing from here. And I think they played very well. Our ball control was excellent. Our setting, everything was perfect. So I think we should keep it up.
Do you think we still have the chance to progress from the next stage of the competition?
Why not? We still have a chance. That's why I said we should wait for the draw and see. Because there are much tougher teams in the competition as well. Even though we are tough, we will definitely meet bigger opponents along the line. So we just have to keep our fingers crossed and see where we go from here.
Now, looking at the other opponents, Morocco definitely have qualified. Tunisia, Algeria, and I think Mozambique.
Botswana.
Wow, wonderful.
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Very impressive team.
God damn it. Kevin, upon all those teams, which of them do you wish we face in the next stage of the competition?
Well, if wishes were horses, you choose anything that you want. But I feel we can tackle Algeria. That is in the knockout stages. Yeah, we can tackle Algeria, and possibly we meet Togo or Senegal again. It's possible.
Okay.
It's possible we can meet them again in the round 12.
Okay.
So we just have to wait and see. But I think we need a lower team, Accra, before we get into the quarters and the semis.
All right. So Kevin, I think we will see if we will go in for a short interview, but let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So we will see. It seems they want to interview.
Yes.
They want to interview. Kevin. So we have Seydou Achinaku to be here with us. He is the captain for the Black Spikers beach team.
Remember
Yes.